Is there a reality where we could actually see him in a 4 title fight this year?
100%. Like, no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt that once he gets past, excuse me, once he gets past Corey, he's going to want to fight again, unless there's some kind of injury. And even that, I still think he would try to pull it off. If he's healthy, I think December is a go. I really, he's already got it set in his mind. And when that man has something set in his mind, he's going to do it. So, not overlooking anything, not, I can go on and just say for sure, no one needs to worry that he's overlooking Corey. Not the case at all. He just has a, gets a thing in his mind, and this is what I'm going to do, and I believe he truly will. The UFC loves that kind of shit. You saw it with, Pereira. If you got a guy, hey, I'll fight next week. Hey, you want to fight next week? Yeah. And as long as said he's healthy and he's ready to go and it makes sense, then I do not see a world where that doesn't exist.
He's gonna have to start running back there, guys, because the options are getting kind of limited already.
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's the victory lap, and we get past Sanhagen, then I think Jan is the one up, and then if I think that there's the set where if Batista beats Umar, then Batista's done enough, and I think Merab really respects that kind of path that he's had to take, that kind of grind, very similar to Merab to get to that title shot. As far as the top 10, I mean, it's looking kind of, like I said, we're gonna run a couple laps around it again, but I mean. Um, there's always younger, better guys coming up that are hungry that will come out of nowhere. You've seen it, like I said, a couple times. I think Joshua Van, I think he's getting a title shot, right? And just a few fights removed from contender series or whatever it was. So there'll be guys, there'll be tons of challenges. I do think we'll have a couple rematches. Obviously, Jan will be one of them. I'm sure they're going to want to put Umar in if he gets one win. He'll be a shoe in, of course. But yeah, that's the job, is to go out there and beat everybody and beat the next best guys. And some of those guys are going to have to fight. There's still a lot of good matchups at 135, for them guys to fight each other. O'Malley's, I think, is fighting Song, and that's one I think that, if O'Malley goes on any kind of streak, meaning 2 fights, maybe even one. I don't know. They'll probably try to throw him back in there. He'll talk his way into it. The star power rankings don't mean much. It really is what kind of push and what kind of pull you get with the brass and the fans.